Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. Very short episode here, 2 minutes, no more. It's a small thing I missed yesterday. It's easy to miss. It's a single sort of standalone thing, couple of paragraphs, but at the bottom of a much larger piece. And I don't know how I missed it, but there we go. But I think it's definitely worth having a look because it involves Kate Forbes. Now, this is in the Herald, which is it's more neutral than some, shall we say, but it's still very much sort of pro-indie, pro-SNP. But it does tend to be more centrist than the likes of, say, the National. But they've put a piece in here which I think will annoy, if nothing else, the current executive of the SNP. And so I thought it's definitely worth a quick flash looking at. So here goes. So yeah, it's literally such a small piece, easily overlooked. But hey, when you're in the Herald, and the Herald are calling for this, I think it's definitely worth a quick look at. It's saying Kate's calling. It's at this point the words of Kate Forbes during the SNP leadership contest come to mind. There she is, the fragrant Kate. She said, during the first live candidates debate back in March, good Lord, was it that long ago, Miss Forbes turned to Humza Yousaf and said what most of the country was thinking. Humza, you've had a number of jobs in government. You were Transport Minister and the trains were never on time. When you were Justice Secretary, the police were stretched to breaking point. And now as Health Minister, we've got record high waiting times. What makes you think you can do a better job as First Minister? That was it was a lovely line. It ensured she would not be in his next administration, but had she won, he would never have been anywhere near the reins of power again. Anyway, she could have probably now add, if it was today, in what planet did the idea first germinate that you could ever have been a good First Minister? You are an embarrassment to your country. Miss Forbes, though, is a good Christian woman and so probably wouldn't utter such a sentiment. But I wonder if she fancies having another crack at the leadership. And if so, she should probably start assembling her team now. And as soon as I read that, I just had the image of Kate Forbes as Black Widow and shouting, Avengers Assemble. And they all come in and defeat the evil overlord that is Humza Yousaf and the current crop of SNP lackeys, lickspittles and kiss asses. And there we go. That's it. I'm just stopping now. Like I said, 2 minutes. I was just in and out. But yeah, and this is from the Herald. Whoops. This is the Herald. The most sort of vaguely pro-SNP paper. But it won't half annoy the current leadership. Anyway, coming up, we're done. Humza must be reading this and thinking, if even the Herald are against me, I'm in deep trouble. And I think he needs to start packing his bags and calling in Pickfords, because it's clear that he's not going to be leader for very much longer. Not when the likes of the Herald are now proclaiming Queen Kate. Oh well, I hope you enjoyed that little short, tiny piece. I've just thrown it out there. It's not one of my normal sort of, on the hour jobbies today. It's just a little extra for you. Anyway, till next time, stay safe, stay well, and I will speak to you later. And so will he. Bye.